Well, hello and welcome to another episode of my vlog. Today we're hitting the road. We're going on a little road trip to a place called Metung in Gippsland in Victoria. For those who know me well would know that I do love to go to Metung and that my family have been going there for quite a few years now. And especially after this week and finishing up at my job, it's just a good opportunity to get away for a few days and spend some time with Kate, our dogs, just as our little family. The trip itself is over 6 hours, so there's going to be plenty of driving today. We'll make a few stops along the way, but I guess we're not in any particular rush. It's more important to get there safe and sound. So we better get going anyway. We're just going to pack the car, take the dogs for a walk, and get on the move. But yeah, let's make our own little journey all the way over to Metung. So we made it to Metung, got here just around 9 o'clock last night. It was not too bad on the road. It was a bit wet, a long drive, but we made it here in the end. We're just staying at a place that my family have been fortunate to have for a long period of time, and yeah, we're just very lucky to be able to come to a space like this and enjoy some time away. And it was a very nice, pleasant morning. And it's probably just like any other Sunday, except just in a different spot. The sun was certainly out this morning. It started to cloud over, but it was good to get up, go for a little walk down to the bakery, get a coffee. I dare say we'll be back at the bakery because they've got so many wonderful things that I love. It's one of the main spots that I love to come to when we're in Metung. We'll probably take the dogs for a walk shortly. And yeah, we'll have a pretty cruisy Sunday. The only other thing we plan to do is head into Lakes Entrance to pick up a good to go order from Baker's Delight. And we may as well do some shopping while we're there. Come back, have some dinner, and yeah, just enjoy the rest of the week. There's no real plans as such, just getting away, having a bit of relax. And in terms of this episode, I'll show you some of the things that I love to do while we're down here in Metung. So better saddle the dogs up and head to the walk. And if they're good, they might go for a swim. Good hooky. As you would have seen, it is very windy out there. There was quite a bit of rain last night, wild winds, and yeah, certainly very windy out there this morning on our walk. Just went for a shorter walk just down to Shaving Point and back to where we are. But the last few days have actually been really good. We've actually enjoyed really nice sunny weather, nice and calm, been able to take the dogs to the beach, which has been really good. It was a top of 17 degrees, but the sun was nice and warm, and yeah, the weather down here at this time of the year, on those nice sunny days, it feels like a spring day almost. So other than today's weather, we've been pretty lucky to be down here at the right time. We've spent the last couple of days just relaxing and tuning out a bit, but also working on some plans for later in the year. I've also been spending some time with my books and my scrapbooks, just jotting ideas down and working on my goals, and I feel like I've had a pretty exciting time. I've had a pretty productive time, and just being able to get away from it all and have some clear space to think about my goals. I feel like I've gained a level of clarity. So when we come back home, I'll be keen to start building a few things up. But otherwise, it's been a pretty relaxing few days here, which has been really good. We're just having a little bit of a break Kate's outside with the dogs, just sitting out in the sun. Thankfully, we've got some protection from the wind. We'll have a little bit of a rest before we head out to lunch at the Metung Hotel. It's pretty much one of the main things that we do when we're down here. We always either book lunch or dinner at the Metung Hotel, and usually the food's very good, and hopefully today will be no different. So we'll have a bit of a rest and then we'll head on to the pub. So we're about to head home, just gone for a walk down to the bakery to have a coffee, and we'll walk the dogs in just a sec and pack the car and head home. I didn't end up filming a lot in the end yesterday because that steak that I had at the Metung Hotel was quite a lot. It was a 850 gram ribeye steak, and good thing I didn't have breakfast in the morning because I would not have had room for that, but got through and yeah, pretty much worked myself into a bit of a food coma. All in all, it was still good to have a bit of a restful afternoon, just again with my thoughts and ideas out on a bit of paper and working them out. It has been a really good few days here in Metung. Just good to get away, spend 3 solid days, not really doing much, not leaving the house, but making time for the things that we normally do. Spend some time with our dogs, taking them to the beach, which is always really nice. And while it's been a bit cooler and a bit windier over the last couple of days, the first few days where it's been really sunny, nice and warm in the sun and very nice at the beach, it's been a really good time to get away. Although travel days take a fair bit and it's essentially a whole day to get from Metung to Bendigo, so we will be tired when we get back. But all in all, I do feel recharged and refreshed, and yeah, feeling good for when we come home and feeling motivated so that when we get back, we've got quite a few things to do, and yeah, we'll get stuck into them. And yeah, again, in the last few weeks, having left my job with nothing really lined up and feeling a sense of unease, not regret, but a sense of unease about whether it was the right decision or not. Just getting away to Metung to think about my goals, to think about how I'm going to do things and what the future looks like. I feel like this weekend I've been able to get such clarity. So when we get back, I'll be able to set things up and get going. And of course, there's other things to look forward to later in the year where we might be doing a bit of traveling. So all very exciting stuff. So better finish my coffee, take the dogs for a walk, pack the car and hit the road and make the trip home.